Hey, welcome everybody. My name is Robert Covid, and today I'm playing Among Ripple. Basically, it's a calming game. Um, it's made by a couple students for a student project for school, and it got like a great reception on Steam. It's a free game. Basically, there's no like antagonist or protagonist, or really. What you do is you create an ecosystem for this little pond. You can put different creatures in there, and they react to one another. You can also adjust how much oxygen's in the air, how much oxygen's in the water, and and see how it reacts to the different creatures. But let's show you what it looks like here. If you listen to the music, it's very, very soothing. Basically, where we start here is you can just click on this little ecosystem here and create a little bit of fish. I'm going to put a lot more oxygen into the atmosphere, and these fish will grow. As you see there, as they start to little grow, um, and they do well on their own. Now, eventually, once they get a certain size, they'll go down back to the bottom of their nest down here and actually lay eggs. But the music's just very soothing, and there's just a lot of cool different things you can do. Now that's not, of course, not the only fish I can do. I can also add crawfish, and you can only do a certain amount. But there's different things react differently. Different creatures react differently to the environment. Of course, crawfish, basically feed off of like moss and pretty much the nasty stuff at the bottom. Other fishes poop and carcasses and stuff like that. That's pretty much what they feed on, and that's how they grow. So we'll go ahead and kill the oxygen here, and see, I just killed them instantly when I did that. They don't survive well without oxygen. So let's put the oxygen. But you see, as the dirty stuff at the bottom, the dirty stuff is starting to grow. And see, now these fish are coming down here, they're going to lay their eggs. So let's go ahead and turn the oxygen up. We'll keep the crawfish alive. And see, they laid eggs. There it is. They laid eggs. And I can actually make them produce more. Now let's go ahead and produce some more different fish. This is perch. We'll put a couple of perch out here. And what the perch can do is the perch will actually feed off the smaller fish, and they'll get bigger. It's just a kind of a soothing. Look at the crawfish, how big they've gotten. And see, they just laid more eggs. Now these crawfish can actually eat those legs, but look how big the perch are getting. The perch are now eating the smaller fish. Isn't that neat? It's just really, it's a really cool experience. So now we're actually going to add even bigger fish. We're going to add, God, I forgot what. Oh, these are pikes. We're going to add a couple of pikes, and guess what they eat? They eat the perch. What happens if I turn the oxygen off? I imagine everything will probably die. Got a fish, just a couple fish that got eaten by the. Yep, see? All the smaller fish are starting to die because I turned the oxygen off. But you can see the pikes, they've laid eggs. There is no. Oh, see, that's so neat. And you see the toxins are starting to grow. So let's go ahead and put oxygen back in. And as you can see, the toxins are starting to go down. So, smaller fish are food for bigger fish. That kind of thing. But we're not done yet. There's more creatures that we can add. We can actually add a otter. Otter eat the pike. And And you also eat the crawfish at the bottom as well. But look, I mean, that's just so cool that they lay eggs. Oh, and to get rid of the contaminants in the background, you see the background starting to fill up with trash? We can actually add clams, and they'll get rid of that. See? Boom! It's just a big ecosystem that you can constantly grow. And you know they pretty much said they're not done with this game. They are going to add more species. They're going to also do a couple more things like turn this game into a background window that you can run on desktop, and basically it's a pretty good stress reliever. The music's very soothing. The ecosystem, it grows and expands. The different fish will multiply. And it's just about how much oxygen you put into the environment. And basically, you know, how you toy with the mechanics. And everything has its own lifespan. Different things happen. Stuff gets eaten, stuff dies from the environment. I'm gonna turn all the oxygen off, see what happens. It's just, it's really neat. As you see, the tiny fish are dying really quick as soon as I spawn them, pretty much because of the lack of oxygen in the air, in the water, so I'll say. It's just really neat. I like the experience that I'm getting from this. The toxins are starting to fill up the water. And actually all my fish are dying. I'm trying to see if my sea otter will die. I'm gonna name you Jimmy. Jimmy, what are you fixing to do? Eat a crawfish? Yep, that's exactly what he did. Oh, look, he's turning different colors. He's blue. He had blue spots all over him. Does that mean he's dying? Jimmy, don't die. Here, let me feed you some fish to eat. There you go. That's just really neat. It's just a cool little mechanic that you can play with to do the different things to different animals and different fish. My pike just ate all my smaller fish, so all I got is pike left and my otter, and it looks like I got 2 crawfish left and some clams. That's just really neat though. It was just very, very soothing experience. It's just a fun little free little tinker toy to play with, honestly. Oh, look how big the cloud's getting. The green cloud, oh, it was expanding, now it's getting a little smaller. But look, my pike are fine. They can survive in that dirty water, apparently. And then they laid eggs. I don't know. It's not really a game. It's just something to play with, and it seems like a little fun experience. They laid eggs. Looks like the pike are eating these little fish too. Yeah. Oh wow, those eggs produce 3 more of those. So pikes can do well in nasty water. Let's bring out some more perch. Jimmy's doing fine. Jimmy's just swimming around having a good time. He's having plenty to eat. Yeah, my perch are not growing in size, so obviously they don't do really well in this environment. But everybody else is doing well. Yeah, all my perch died. There's no perch left. There's just way too many pikes. Look how many pikes there are. Oh, the biggest one died. Probably of old age. Yeah, pikes are just dominating this water. Crawfish are laying eggs, but honestly, it's not going to do much for them. So that's really neat. Back to oxygen. Let's add a crap load of oxygen. You see my little green cloud shrinks down to the minimum it can be. But you'll see the background start to fill up a little bit. Oh, the otter left. Jimmy left! Jimmy! Get back here, there's plenty to eat! Oh, Jimmy said, fuck it. And now my walleye are starting. My walleye. I'm so used to playing fishing games. But all my pike are dying. There's too much oxygen. It's too clean. Not too bad. I'm sure you can do like a perfect balance between the two. But yeah, this is among Ripple. Yeah, to me, it's just like a fun screensaver, like an interactive screensaver. It works great now. But I'm trying to get out of this game and go back to the main menu. It says click at the top right of the screen. That's not really. Oh, right click at the top of the screen. My bad. Exit the menu. Let's look at the credits here, though. I just wanted to give these guys a special thanks for making a really cool game and pretty interesting experience. But yeah, that's Among the Ripple. Just want to show y'all a quick video. Hopefully it gives you a soothing experience like it did me. But you can go on Steam. It's a free game. It's only like 28 megabytes. It's very, very small, and there's really not much you can do. But if you want to sit down and just have like a little calming experience, this is a good way to go for it. But anyway, thank y'all for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you can, guys. It makes me very happy to see people are starting to notice my videos out there. I want to see more subscribers though, so please help me out. Any little bit helps. Eventually, I want to get to a point where I can do charity shows. I want to be able to donate. I want to be able to give y'all an avenue to donate to charity. Help me donate to charity. This is one of the reasons why I want to do this, is that I want to be able to give back to the community. And I can only do that with help from y'all. So I really appreciate everything that y'all do. And I'm going to keep making these videos because I love doing this. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.